This or that. Would you rather Wednesday?
Wednesdays. Would you rather fight a chicken to the death every time you get into a car, or fight an orangutan to the death once a year, but you get a sword?
So you get a sword?
You get a sword. But see, the chicken you'll be able to fight with your hands. But it's in your car, and it's every time you get into a car.
Sorry, but this one is really hard because I love orangutans. I can't even picture ever fighting one.
Oh, okay. Well, but if
But I also would not want to fight a chicken every time I try to get in my car. especially if I'm running late.
every time, and if you try to tell me that you're just getting somebody else's car, well, it's going to be there too. So be ready for that.
So any car you get into ever.
Just you though. You know, if anybody you know, if a family member, if a friend got into their car, or if they were driving, say you got into like a friend's car, and in the passenger seat, no chicken. You get in that driver's seat, there's a chicken you got to kill.
Oh, so just any car that you're going to drive.
Yeah, every time.
Oh, man.
You got to kill that chicken. You got to murder that chicken.
So why not just say that I don't drive again and I just get a chauffeur so I don't have to deal with chicken?
If you try to do that, there'll be a chicken. There's going to be a chicken there.
Oh, man.
Don't try to get out of fighting the chicken. So, but the orangutan, it's only once a year. You got to fight it to the death, but you get a deadly weapon. And just so you know, this isn't like a nice orangutan. You may like orangutans now, but this one's coming to kill you also.
Oh, it's a mean one. Okay, then I'm going with the orangutan.
Well, you're not going to like find it in the jungle and kill it in front of its family and then leave. I mean,
up.
huh?
You're just saying it's an evil one and he just pops up.
Yeah, and you're like, oh my God, it's
nowhere.
November 24th again already?
So it's the same day every year.
I would think so. Well, no, maybe it's like in the same week, but you don't know when it's coming. It surprises you.
But it's always in the same vicinity of time every year.
Yeah, but you might be
and
like...
You just have to wait for it.
Yeah, but you might, be at Target or something, trying to have a nice day out, and it shows up. And you're like, not now.
Like pops out of the middle of a clothing rack.
Yeah, and then you look down, and in your hand, there's already a sword. You already have a sword in your hand.
Oh, I think I would have to go with that one then.
Do you think you could fight an orangutan and kill an orangutan with a sword? You got to ask yourself that too. Orangutans are... I'm not saying this because you're a lady, okay? I'm just saying that is a strong creature.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, why would I want to fight a chicken every day, stressed out every day?
You don't have to drive every day. I just said when you got in a car. You could avoid driving. You could drive less.
See, but that's what I said. I said so.
No, you said, yeah, that's different. You're just, come on. You're trying to ruin the game with that one.
I am not. I'm just thinking of all these ideas. That's how it's supposed to be.
I know.
That's clever.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't call it clever. Well, maybe a little clever. I mean, yeah, I don't think it would be fair to say that you just stop driving, because then that takes all the risk out of it. But
yeah, but I still think I would say orangutan because also you say they're strong, yeah, but then you have like the entire year to prepare.
Oh, that's true. You can get some sword training.
Yeah.
That's true. That's a good point. But professional fighters, UFC fighters, they'll train for months, and one of them loses every time.
I know. A chicken could also harm you, so if you're doing that every day,
true, it'd be,
who knows what's going to happen.
Much more embarrassing to die from a chicken fight than it would to be dead from an orangutan. If you fought to the death, if you died in an orangutan fight and you had a sword in your hand and you're like bleeding out on the ground, people would be like, wow, she was brave. She was brave.
You're a legend.
Yeah. She died, but man, you should have seen the fight. It was a good fight.
So I think that's still what I have to go with. What would you do?
What would I do? Oh, man. I don't know. I think you could get really good at fighting a chicken, and also every chicken you kill becomes dinner. So that's nice.
I didn't think about that part either, but...
You know, I don't think you're going to cook up the orangutan after you kill it. Maybe you can. I don't know that that's...
No.
I don't know that that's even legal. Or tasty. I have no idea. I've never killed one or ate one.
Probably not.
But a chicken, if you say you drive your car 3 days a week, and you get in the car and you kill the chicken and you defeather it and skin it and you have a nice little meal. Maybe it becomes so easy to kill the chicken that you're just like, oh, it's you again. I guess we're doing this. And it's a quick death.
That part's true too.
You just snap its neck. You know, there's no fuss.
Oh, geez.
With the orangutan, if you kill it, if you even get a chance to kill it, you're going to probably wound it first. It's going to be crying out to its family, wishing that it could get some help, but it can't. It's all alone with just you pointing a sword at it, and you watch the life just disappear from its eyes.
He was one that wanted to kill you.
Did you say you wanted to kill me?
No, I said the orangutan is the one that wanted to kill you.
That's true.
So how would you feel bad for an animal that was trying to kill you?
All right, would it change it if I told you the orangutan was really friendly, but it also was put in the same position where it had to fight you, but it didn't want to fight you?
Yeah, I already told you that.
No, I'm not saying that it's. I'm not saying that it's like being friendly to you, like it's trying to hold your hand and you kill it. I mean that it's like it's also trying to kill you, but it doesn't want to try to kill you.
Oh, yeah, that would make a difference.
Like you would choose the chicken if that was the case.
That's still hard because I don't want to kill a million chickens either.
A million?
You know what I mean? Like, exaggerating.
You're driving
chickens
a lot.
here and there, like, all the time. And then the orangutan is only, like, one time a year, so...
Yeah, that's true.
That was pretty hard.
I feel like with the orangutan, though, every year you're like, this might be the year I die. and
I guess.
Chicken, you're
also,
like, this guy's going down.
If a chicken is angry enough, though, he could peck you to death.
I don't know. You need a large chicken to peck me to death.
Well, you didn't say what size the chickens are. Are they only one size?
It's an average sized chicken. If it pecks me once, it's going to get smacked across the face. It's going to find out real quick. I wonder if it might be different, though, if that chicken was reincarnated every time. Like you're really just killing the same chicken over and over again. And then it becomes better, and then it learns to kill you. That's a question for another day, though. I'm not posing that today. But it's always a different chicken. Huh?
It's always a different chicken, though.
I would think so, unless we're living in some alternate universe where that's happening, where a chicken comes back as itself every time, every day, every car ride. That's a nightmare.
Yes, it is.
All right, based on some of the parameters that we've laid out here, what is your final answer?
I don't know. I think I would still say the orangutan.
All right.
Because that's too much stress to worry about constantly if you want to drive or get in your car and there's going to be a chicken there fighting you.
I respect your decision.
But you don't agree.
I don't even know that I don't agree. I just think that I love the idea of a free meal.
I was about to say you just want chicken dinners.
A chicken dinner, winner, chicken dinner. I can say it every time I kill it. Winner, chicken dinner. And I feel like I'd get really good at combat with small animals, which maybe that's useful for something.